so much.
Thanks so
Hi,
much
everybody.
for being here. Last time you were here, we talked about maybe a Mean Girls sequel, and we're like, would you be up for it? And we were talking about it. We did get you guys to get together.
We did.
Yeah, you're in a commercial spot right
We
now.
were.
For Walmart, what was it like to get back together with the...
Oh my gosh, it was like no time had passed. It was so much fun to step back into Gretchen's shoes playing that character. And to be with Amanda and Lindsay was just a blast. They're
Yeah.
so lovely, and it was just such a, it was honestly a joyful reunion.
How long ago was Mean Girls now? I hate
20 years ago, I
Was it
believe.
really 20 years ago?
Yeah.
But you're only 23. How is
How's
that
it
possible?
possible?
That doesn't make any sense.
I love you so much.
We were talking. You started acting when, around 8, 9?
I was 7 years old when my family moved from Mississippi to New York.
7.
We lived here in the city. Yeah, now I have an 8-year-old daughter, so it's such a full circle thing for
Yeah,
me
it's
now,
fun,
you know,
huh?
as a mother. But I was in Les Miserables on Broadway here, and I played.
Okay, here, look at this. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Lacey, who did you play here?
I played young Cosette there,
Yeah.
but I was also the understudy for Gavroche, which, if you know the show,
Yeah.
you know, it's the boy role. He climbs the barricades. It's this really, really exciting part. And I hadn't yet finished learning the choreography for the role, but on my 10th birthday, I walk into the theater, the Imperial Theater, with my tray of cupcakes, and they let me know that both of the boys were out, and I was going on. So
There goes your birthday party. You're like, oh my gosh.
Happy birthday to me.
Yeah, hold my cupcakes. Let's go. Let's do
And
it.
there's nothing like that theater, you know, the
Were you
community.
nervous? Were you scared?
I mean, honestly, if that happened to me now, I probably would have an anxiety attack. But back then, as a kid, you're just like, yeah, let's do it. The show must go on.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love every movie you're in. I've probably seen almost all of them. I have, by the way, the Hallmark alone. I'd say what is it? 30?
I just finished my 41st.
41 movies. You're so great in all of them.
Thank you
This
so
one is for Netflix.
It is, yes.
And I just gotta set up the premise. It's so great. It's called Hot Frosty. Okay?
Yes.
And it's basically the title is what you think it is. Yeah, it's Frosty the Snowman. Basically, someone makes a snowman, but not the round balls of snowman. Someone chisels out like a gorgeous,
Yep.
shirtless, hunky dude, which one does during the holidays.
Of course.
It's fun.
Obviously.
You throw a magical scarf over it, he comes to life.
Yes. But.
Hot Frosty.
Right?
Hot Frosty.
That's right.
I know. But
Are we going to fall in love
yes,
before he melts?
before he melts, of course, we know the ending of Frosty the Snowman.
The movie is such a funny movie.
It's hilarious. It's great. Who else is in there? Joe Latrillo.
Craig Robinson.
Craig Robinson,
Justin
super funny.
Milligan.
It's very,
So many
very
wonderful people.
It's what you want in like a holiday movie.
Yes.
It makes you laugh, but also you find the Christmas magic.
Yes, and it has a lot of heart. My
course.
character's overcoming the grief of losing her husband, and as he learns to be human, the snowman, he helps her have the courage to open her heart again to love.
But he's jacked. He is jacked. I'm like, oh my gosh. The guy's shirtless in a lot of the movie. Yes, he's definitely a hot Frosty. I was like, oh my goodness, man, he's just in the best shape I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I was very comfortable in all my winter coats.
Yeah.
I was bundled up.
Do you feel like when you do all of these films, I think you've, out of the 41, how many are holiday?
I think this is my 15th. And this year I also have a movie on Hallmark, December 1st airing, The Christmas Quest, Sunday night of Thanksgiving weekend. And
No
we filmed
way.
entirely in Iceland.
When do you
and it
film?
was
When do you
really
film
amazing.
these though? You film these in the summer, right?
Typically in the summer. That one we did a little bit earlier in the year, but yeah, typically in the summer, you're bundled up, you're sweating.
Yeah,
You know, you
that's
have to figure
acting.
out how to bring the holiday magic. But that is what I love about them. It brings up some of my most cherished childhood memories. And now that I'm raising my daughter, you know, we get to create these new traditions with her. And, you know, I hope when you watch these movies in your living room, they just make you smile.
They do. Well, we love it. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Lacey Chabert in Hot Frosty. Take a look at this.
Jack, it's nice to meet you. Right. What's the last thing you remember?
You. Last night. Staring at me, putting my scarf on. I think that's what brought me to life. And then you flashed a light in my face?
Okay. Is this a prank? I get it. Okay, fine. I get it. Yeah, you built a snowman that looks like you, and is that what this is?
I feel strange.
How did you know I took that photo? Were you following me? Is this part of the joke?
I feel hot. Really hot?
No, really cold.
Yeah! And it's a good little Easter egg, too, with Lindsay. That's very funny.
Yes.
That made me laugh.
Thank
Lacey Chabert, everyone. Hot Frosty is available on Netflix tomorrow. Luke Grimes performs for us after the break. Stick around, everybody. Come on back. Hey, hey.